What's going on, guys? Kigerr here, and today we're going to be checking out my account, how I progressed in the past 2 weeks since the last time we looked at it, and tell you what I'm working on and what I have going on. Let's get into it. Alright, so real quick before I talk about my account and what's going on there, this is how I did this week in my scores. Dark Zone, I only did a couple days. Squad battles, I've kind of hit a plateau where there's a lot of things I can't do right now because now it requires 3 teams, but we'll talk about that when we talk about my roster. Dimension Duel, I didn't really want to push top 3. I can get top 3. I usually finish number 5 or whatever. It just requires a lot more playing than I have time, seeing as I'm doing 2 other accounts. Omega War, I missed Tuesday, and that really sucks, or I would have been top 10 there as well. And Battle Challenge top 10, I usually just do the pass and don't want to deal with it, but we were making a push for number 2 Alliance of the week, so I figure, okay, I'll actually do it and see what happens. And Spec Ops is Spec Ops. It's the same 3 maps. A lot of people are bored and done with it. I really wish they added the other zones so that we could have more fun in that game mode. Now, on to my account. This is my Wolverine. Wolverine's been like this for a little bit. He is currently using Rise of the East, as that is what I had at the time when he came out. I am working up Eyes of Osiris, which we will check out in a little bit, which is currently over on Spider-Man until I have it finished. I will quickly go over my armor sets, just so you can see what I am using. And are they good? My boots could be a lot better. My gloves, only thing, like, even what it is right now, I'm kind of cool with because the dodge matters with one of my abilities. Crit damage decrease, guard damage decrease are like the 2 stats I tell everyone to go for. My chest, I wish the guard damage was something else, but I can play with that and have some fun. And the helmet, I wish the attack was something else, but it ends up being okay where we're at. As far as my badges, these are not the best in slot badges. These are the ones I got. The best in slots I have are number 3 and number 4. I think these are the best 2 of their slots. There are some exceptions for different characters, but those are what I believe are the 2 best. Number 5 I have the best in my opinion as well, but I don't have melee damage decrease on it. I did do a couple rolls on it when it came out, but I did not roll melee damage decrease. One person on my server got 3 melee damage decrease and the cooldown stat. But I got all my colors where I want it. I'll show you my stats real quick. Ultimate gauge recovery 137, stamina 166, accuracy 165, dodge 27%. Crit rate is at 58%. That is kind of on purpose. I could get it a little bit higher, but I'm okay with it being semi-low right there because I got a roll on my Chavez that we'll talk about that is giving me automatic crit for the first 6 seconds, and I capped out my crit damage with that point. 166.5% crit damage decrease, almost max. The max is 200%. Cooldown, 50.6, but where's it at? You will see I am minus 3.75%, so I'm actually at 47%-ish. Cooldown, 25% total damage, PvP decrease, and when I go and swap over to my PvE, these are what my stats look like at that point. A lot of it is the same. Cooldown is actually better. I'm missing one defense pierce exclusive, and then this will be kind of where I want it. Supervillain damage is maxed. I actually got a bunch of supervillain damage decrease, a good amount of guard damage, which ends up being interesting, and 24% total damage. Now, something I'm doing right here for PvE, which not a lot are doing, is I like using Gilgamesh. And that's because he gives me supervillain damage, but he also gives me melee damage increase. I will be doing a video this week going over all the stats in the game and why they matter. Effectively, melee damage decrease is just like PvP damage decrease, supervillain damage, and total damage. They're all the same multipliers, but melee damage, it's just like supervillain damage. I have to attack a supervillain. Melee, I have to attack within melee. If I attack a supervillain within melee, I get both. So that's why I like Gilgamesh there. My Chavez, I got her where I want her. Let me see. Where is manage, transcend? I got her where I want her. I got the 3 effects right there. Only things I can do is the number 4 and number 5. I can make them better effects because it's purple. And then that's like 4-star. I could make it 5-star or 6-star. That's the only things I can do better for her. Got a couple other transcend on the other guys. But I use her in most of my game modes right now. I showed you what I was doing and how I was doing in those. Potential is maxed. Specializations, all the tiny ones are done. And I'll show you right here. All the ones that I am working on are right there on the right. And I am well over halfway done. Once this is done, then we can talk about our other characters. So Widow, Captain Marvel, and Iron Man are done with specializations and potential. Where's it at? Magic needs some potential specializations. Spider-Man is the one I'm working up right now with potential. There's only 3 characters that don't have max potential on my account. That is Spider-Man, Storm, and Scarlet Witch. And it's getting a lot easier now with squad battles. So showing you that is the right Eyes of Osiris that I'm working on for my Wolverine. Once it gets finished, you will see I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 nano. So 6, 10, 10 out of 6, 12, 24, 28. 10 out of 28. I actually think I can make 2 more right now, so 12 out of 28. He also has my extra badges. And I'll go back to Wolverine real quick. The issue that I'm having right now is I went deep on my primary character. And that's really messing me up with squad battles. If you know Dylar, he's got cards on all of his characters. But if you look at mine, this is my PvE, this is my PvP. And that's effectively all of my cards. And I'll put that back to the PvE and then swap out of that. And show you my inventory is I almost have enough to take, because all these are 6-star. My PvE, I'm missing 1 from 6-star, and I'm 1 5-star away from making that happen. And then I'll have my PvE and PvP being 6-star. And then when I look over to my Spider-Man, who is my next highest character with current battle-wise because of squad battles. Widow has more specializations and stuff. But if we take a look, he has some cards. I just need to build them up. I got 3 at 5-star, and that's about it. None of these have exclusives. Even on Wolverine, I have 2 more exclusives on my PvE I need to roll for stats. But you see, I only have 1.4 million gold. I have nowhere near enough to do that right now. But yeah, my account is definitely coming along. As I said, I'm working on his potential right now, which is, halfway done with the last 2. I ma- uh, I maxed out dodge on this on the 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I did attack on 5, so I could get him to a power level to bring him into alliance raid. And now I'm bringing up dodge as well, because now I have his dodge up to 63%. So he's getting up there. He's integral to my squad battle team, and he's still weak. All of my squad battles characters are pretty weak because I don't have cards. Cards are the main thing holding me back. And it's going to take me a couple days to get Wolverine PvE done. And then it's going to take me a month-ish to a month and a half to get Spider-Man's squad battle cards done. And then I have to worry about Widow's cards, which I have nothing for. I think I have like 2 cards at 4-star. So that's the thing I'm struggling with. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys are struggling with your account. Is it the potentials? Is it the specializations? Is it cards? Are you having trouble with the gear? What is your main issue? And until next time, guys.